Vietnam break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Hazard. Closing in on... It's Hazard! It's a loose ball. And he's heaved it away. Beckham. Goes for the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Beckham plays it short. Shapes to shoot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Hazard is offering a right smile there.
Vietnam have their second corner now. Tries a shot! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Vietnam really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
And it's Serginho. And a chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Elche are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Flings in across. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. This looks promising. Batistuta has created one goal already.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Serginho. Hazard. He's through, now is he in? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And here's Hazard. Hazard with the delivery. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Batistuta! He's scored! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Simplicity itself.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Valera. Tiangana. Now Valera. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. There will be a throw-in. Beckenbauer. Now that looks a decent ball. He's in space and looking for options. He rises! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Rodriguez. Plays a sharp little ball here. And that should get the job done. Diangana, and he's there to make the challenge. Rodriguez. Valera, and it's lofted through here. He's having a shot!
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, that's clever. Hazard has it in a wide position, and this is Neymar. Now, what about a counter-attack? Rodriguez. Hazard. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Vietnam ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And the game has already resumed here. Hazard. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, the defence just about came out on top. And the shot! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Good switch, that.
Diangana.
Well, they keep pressing like...
Has a shot! It's in! And the second half is off to a flyer!
Gol. Marcó en el minuto 55 el dorsal 10.
Elche get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Hazard.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Beckham. Aims beyond the defence. Turns and goes back. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
There's the shot! They've scored! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Vietnam take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Real Batistuta! Diangana. That has not gone well. Knocks it into space. And the through ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Diangana. Lovely pass, but can he get there? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's beautifully weighted. Oh, it's a chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And they are cruising away. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Vietnam grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 20 será reemplazado por el dorsal 9.
Chance! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Batistuta. Cristiano Ronaldo. Andre Silva. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Out for a throw. And it's Andre Silva. Azar has found the net here, of course. Cristiano Ronaldo. Beckenbauer could try cutting inside. Takes a shot! Valera. And back to the keeper. That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Searching pass he's played there. Tries to play it through. So that's it. It is all over. Vietnam can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. Really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has all... There's the shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Vietnam with the corner, they're first. Beckham with the short one. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Bilbao are looking to go forward now. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Hazard. He's had it taken off him.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Cristiano Ronaldo making himself the star of this show. Hard to believe, really, that he's already made it up to 300 appearances.
Well, Peter, it's remarkable considering I still remember covering his first game, with you in fact. He really has come an awful long way, hasn't he?
And that's a throw-in. Neymar. And he's really put himself on the line here. It's their second corner of the game. Beckham goes short. Chooses to go. Shot at goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Iñaki Williams looks to get on the end of this. Serrano. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Jauregui has got himself a free kick. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nicely aimed pass. Foot in. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, good ball! Real chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Beckham, the regular corner taker. Beckham plays it short. He's in a great position here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh no, he's got that wrong. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely feet. Delivers the ball.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Williams. And he's forced to go back. Bilbao deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, they really should. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Beckham. Good driving run. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, good-looking ball. No, he's not getting past him there. Vinicius Junior. And that has been cleared. Swings in across. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well read, and the danger is averted. It's Neymar! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Danny Vivian spots it and intercepts. And here's Iñaki Williams. Played out to the right. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Great chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Vinicius Junior really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo, and he's in on goal. That's good play. Opts to Hazard! It's there!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed. So they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
It's Neymar! A real chance and a real let-off. Beckham. Batistuta. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Out towards the flank. Serrano.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Well, that has not gone well. And that's put paid to a promising move. And he's taking no chances there. It's a throw-in. Serginho's cross. Up he goes! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Oh, good spread. Vinicius Junior. So what can they make of this? A probing pass. And this is Neymar. Bilbao do have a chance to counter here. Still just a single goal between the sides. Great vision, and that could set him on his way. And the shot! It's a loose. Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Gurzetta. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Azar, looking understandably energised after his goal. Vietnam leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in... Shot, surely! It's in! And this is getting better and better. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Number 10.
Bilbao can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Vietnam are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Great defending, strong and determined. Nico Williams. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Played down the flank. He's in plenty of space here, and he's picked it up out wide. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
And this is Batistuta, and the counter is on. Looking for the run. Ronaldo gets into a good position. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That has ended up in no man's land. Ruiz de Galarreta. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar. Vinicius Junior has created one goal already. Beckham. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Nicely spread. Played back in. Hazard. This looks promising. Robert Navarro. Now it's Williams, and he's lost his man here. It's not an especially good pass, that. Leading by 2, and the finishing line in sight. And he cuts out the supply. Gorosabal out to the right. Now Nico Williams. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Laporte. And it's Bershish. Ronaldo demonstrating his defensive quality there. Beckham. That is very well defended. Can he get it through? Robert Navarro. And the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Now it's Vinicius Junior, and this is Batistuta. Sunset. Robert Navarro. And we're done. Vietnam are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge impact on this team.
I think the opposition defence agree too. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Too close for comfort. Can he get it through? Nicely worked. Vinicius Junior! Now that is commitment to the cause. Vietnam with the corner, there first. And it's been taken short. Great chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And the shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. In with the challenge. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That could spell trouble. Chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Costa. That's a sharp pass. Neymar. Darder. So we're still where we started right now. And it's Hazard. Oh, well measured. Great challenge, time to perfection. Has a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Vinicius Junior really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Beckham plays it short. Good ball, good take. And now a sudden chance to counter.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Mallorca deciding to turn to the long ball now, that is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, they really should. Neymar. Threads one in. Cross to the back post. Can he finish?
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Torre does really well to win the ball there. It's a searching pass. He might be in here. Shapes to shoot. It's in. There is the breakthrough. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
El dorsal 10.
Vietnam are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Played out to the right. Vinicius Junior. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Azar.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Neymar. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Neymar is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
No way through there. Now it's Morishi. He has found the way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Neymar looking to penetrate opposition lines. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Azar.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
It's a pretty loose pass. Now he's off and running. And there's the end of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Vietnam leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. And he's had a hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Out to the right. Now it's Batistuta. Costa did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Serginho spots it and intercepts. And that's been well dealt with. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Azar. And here's Batistuta. Passing nice and neat. Beckham! It's Azar! A real chance and a real let-off.
Hazard clearly knew where that was falling. He'll be disappointed he didn't put it away.
Played out towards the right wing. Serginho calmly anticipates. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Azar being hunted in packs.
Yeah, it's his reading of the game that seems to keep him a step ahead of everyone else, but he's about to face greater pressure now.
And they win it back again. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a hole. Goes for a shot! And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
And now he has two. Vietnam are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
A couple of changes then in quick succession.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 20, el dorsal 7 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 18, el dorsal 9.
Gets into some space. Chance to deliver. Vinicius Junior. So what can they make of this? Nicely shaped ball. Chips it through. Great ball, and he's in here. Tries a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. What a moment for the double centurion. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Hazard demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And the pass is intercepted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And he has been fouled there. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. And it's made its way to him. Terrific header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Oh, good-looking ball. That's good vision. And he's having a shot! He scores! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Costa. Oh, can he get onto this?
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And the shot! Pass somewhat off target. Cristiano Ronaldo opts to play it back. It's a loose ball. Ronaldo is flagged offside. And that will be the final act. Vietnam looking by any yardstick formidable.